Many thanks for joining us again on the newsroom. A healthcare worker has died of COVID-19 in Gombe State. The deceased, Abubakar Mohammed, was a senior registrar in pediatrics for the Federal Teaching Hospital, Gombe. Chairman of the Gombe State Task Force, Idris Mohammed, confirmed this on Friday, saying he died on Tuesday, but the COVID-19 test returned positive on Friday. Mohammed is the first health worker to die of COVID-19 in Gombe State. Nigeria on Thursday recorded its highest daily figure of confirmed COVID-19 cases as 681 new infections were announced by the Nigeria Center for Disease Control. With the latest updates, the total tally of infected people in the country rose to 14,554 from 13,873 reported on Wednesday evening. Previously, the highest daily number recorded was 663 on June 9. 5 deaths were recorded from the virus on Thursday, bringing the total number of confirmed deaths from the virus to 387. The health agency in a tweet on Thursday night said the new cases were reported in 17 states, including Lagos, Rivers, and Ogun. Rivers State has recorded 51 new cases of COVID-19, bringing the total number of infectious diseases cases in the state to 454. The figure is the highest number of confirmed cases in a single day since the state recorded its index positive case on March 27th. The Nigeria Center for Disease Control, NCDC, released the latest figure in its verified Twitter page late on Thursday. The NCDC said that 12 states and the FCT recorded new cases, with Lagos accounting for 345, followed by Rivers at 51. Meanwhile, the federal government has expressed concern about the rising cases of COVID-19 in the country. Chairman of the Presidential Task Force on COVID-19 and Secretary to the Government of the Federation, Boss Mustafa, said this at a PTF press conference in Abuja, describing the 663 cases recorded on Tuesday as disturbing. The PTF chairman also disclosed that he would begin a series of video conferences with some governors appointed by the National Economic Council. He said he would also meet security agencies towards ensuring compliance with guidelines aimed at checking for the spread of the disease. Meanwhile, the Minister of Health, Osage Haniri, disclosed that 39% of COVID-19 cases in the country were symptomatic, while 61% were asymptomatic. President Muhammadu Buhari has commiserated with Nigerians who have lost their families and friends due to the coronavirus pandemic. The president expressed his grief while addressing Nigerians in commemoration with the Democracy Day. The president said the government is committed to building a nationwide public healthcare system that will help overcome the COVID-19 pandemic and prepare the country for any future outbreak.
There is no doubt that this pandemic has affected the global economy and all known socio-economic systems. It has also brought grief and pain to families that have lost their loved ones. Like many Nigerians, I feel the grief and pain, not only as your president, but also as someone who has lost a close member of my staff and some relatives and friends. In order to have a robust national response, I approved a presidential task force on COVID-19 to provide guidance and leadership in tackling the pandemic nationwide. State governments also constituted their own COVID-19 task forces. Complementing this was the establishment of a National Emergency Operations Center responsible for providing technical and professional guidance in the national response. The overall objective of the PTF COVID-19 is to ensure that the pandemic does not overwhelm our health systems while ensuring that we maintain an effective case management system to help in containing the spread of the virus.
We'll return with more updates on the newsroom after this break. Women Human rights activist Joe Odumaki has called for tough legal actions against the stigmatization of rape victims in Nigeria. Odumaki made this call while speaking with TV360 Nigeria in an interview. She alleged that the increasing rape cases to the stigmatization, forcing victims to keep mum.
Last year, we recorded about 98 rape cases. And it's just because our society seems to think that everything has become normalized. Rape has always been with us. Last year, a 6-month-old baby was raped by a 41-year-old man who was HIV positive. And the herbalist said, if you have carnal knowledge of somebody who has known no man, you'll be healed of your HIV because of traditional beliefs. As a result of that, the mom went to fetch water and the mom moved in, removed the child diapers, and had carnal knowledge, destroyed all the child's organ. So all these incidences is because, one, they've not been properly documented, although there is a bit of rise when we had the shutdown of the economy and the country. A lot of people were frustrated. Impunity was on the rise. People could do anything and get away. People could even rape and offer money and it will be forgotten. But the audacity of the rapists, that the rapists now rape and kill, is another dimension. Time has come for us as a country to say enough is enough. We have the criminal code. We have a lot of penal code. We have violence against persons acts. We have laws. The thing is, a lot of awareness must be carried out, and the men themselves should be made ambassadors. When they are ambassadors, when they speak against such issues, you will find out that it's going to be minimally reduced. Then, the question of stigmatization has made a lot of people not to come out again. Anyone who stigmatizes someone who came to report or someone who speaks out, such a person must be made to face the full wrath of the law.
Former Governor of Imo State, Senator Rauf Aregbesola, has denied reports that the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission, EFCC, recovered the sum of 7.9 billion naira from him. News making rounds on social media had said the head of the EFCC Port Harcourt zone, Usman Imam, made the cash recovery. But in a press statement through his special advisor on media in Owerri on Thursday, Okorocha described the allegation as a blackmail by the EFCC. The statement said, quote, the EFCC as a commission or Mr. Usman Imam as a person and head of Enugu zone then and today of Port Harcourt zone of the commission has never recovered 7.9 billion naira or any amount of money from Rochas Okorocha, end of quote. He urged the commission to retract the statement while challenging the EFCC to publish the account details where the money is domiciled. Meanwhile, operatives of the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission EFCC Makurdi Zonal Office has begun investigating Paul Hemba, aides to Benue State Governor Samuel Otom, over allegations of misappropriation of funds to the tune of 42 million naira. The EFCC alleges that Hemba transferred a sum of 42 million naira from the official account of the Office of the Special Advisor on Security Matters to his personal bank account and withdrew the money on July 12, 2019. The said sum was meant for disbursement to the Benue State Vigilante Group, BSVG. The governor's aide also allegedly abused his office between October 2018 and May 2020 by fraudulently paying the sum of 20 million naira monthly allocation meant for BSVG into personal accounts of commandant of the group, George Mbesi, instead of using the official account of the group. The alleged offense, if established, violates Money Laundering Prohibition Act 2011. The Federal High Court in Abuja on Thursday ordered the remand of a journalist, Rotimi Jolayemi, also known as Oba Akewi, who was arrested for his Yoruba poetic song, critical of the Minister of Information and Culture, Lai Mohammed. Justice Anwuli Chikiri ordered Jolayemi's remand after he was arraigned on 6 counts, including alleged spreading of an audio file said to have caused annoyance, ill will, hatred, and insults towards the minister. The judge ordered the defendants to be remanded in the Nigeria Police Force Criminal Investigation and Intelligence Department headquarters in Abuja, pending the hearing of his bail application. Jolayemi has, however, complained of ill health and pleaded not guilty to amended charges of 6 counts. We'll take a break here and we'll be right back. Please stay with us. Angry protesters in Nairobi have reportedly set a police camp on fire. The protesters in Kenya's Naivasha town, west of the capital Nairobi, were protesting against alleged harassment. The residents set the house of the officer in charge on fire before flames spread to the other houses. Firefighters put out the fire, but property of unknown value had been destroyed. Naivasha Sub-County Commissioner confirmed that no one was injured in the incident. Kenya's Independent Policing Oversight Authority last week raised alarm on rising cases of police brutality, alleging that the police have killed at least 15 people during the nationwide dusk-to-dawn curfew in the country. Anambra State Football Association has commenced sale of forms for interested candidates for various positions in the body. The forms are put up for sale starting from June 1st, 2020 and will come to a close on June 24th, according to a memo dated May 27, 2020. The election date has been revealed, with the committee stating that the poll will hold on July 21st. However, there are concerns among stakeholders in the state football over the possibility of the election at a time the country is locked down as a result of the COVID-19 pandemic. And that's it on the newsroom at this time. Thank you for watching.